Hi, I'm Amy. I'm here with my 2018 Honda Odyssey Elite. When we were doing research for the van, I had a really hard time finding examples with car seats. I do extended rear facing, so I have two rear facing convertible car seats in the second row. That was a really hard feature for me to try to find research on online when I was comparing the Odyssey to the Sienna to the new Chrysler Pacifica. So I really wanted to show an example of that. Today I did a little extra preschool pickup. So I actually have 4 convertible car seats in the van right now. So I thought it'd be a great time to show the example of the 2018 Odyssey with the second row with the sliding magic seats. So we do have an Elite here in the metallic steel gray. We have the gray interior. Let me flip around for you. Let's see. And I have 4 convertibles in here. We have the Britax Marathon. Over there we have the Graco Forever. And then in the back it looks like we just have 2 generic ones. These are the extras that I get from the kids' moms when I take them to preschool. So we have, it looks like a Safety First and a Costco. I did want to show the example of moving around the second row for you. I know as a mom, especially if you're thinking about having a third or a fourth kid, this can kind of be a game changer for you. We were looking at the Pacifica and we were very interested in that. We actually almost purchased one. But one of the deal breakers for that was I do extended rear facing. So the whole seat folding forward thing where the seat tips forward in the Pacifica sounded great. But if you have rear facing seats, there's not a lot of room here. So tipping in terms of pushing this seat forward in the Pacifica and tipping this forward, I thought it would still be kind of an issue. We did put car seats in the Pacifica and it worked, but it was still kind of tight. In terms of getting to this third row with this movable captain's chair in the second row, it's pretty amazing. Let me tell you, I got 4 kids in and out of the vehicle to preschool today in a matter of like seconds. It was pretty solid. So here's my sliding magic second row. And as you can see, I just pull the lever, I click it into place. There's all different tracks along the way. Normally I just have 2 girls. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Very often they actually ride buddy in the middle. So we've taken out that 8th middle seat that goes right there. So it's just the track on the floor there. As you can see, we do actually have a blanket in the way. Sometimes that's the only thing that does kind of stink, is there's always things stuck in the way in this track here, which is where the 8th seat does click in. We always just keep that in the garage in the meantime. But here you can see I have it set up as 2 captain's chairs right now with 2 seats in the back row. There's a lot of space. You could maybe fit a third convertible in that middle row in the back. Probably more likely just a booster though. But unless you're having a lot of kids at a young age, all jam-packed together, you'll probably only have one in a booster at that stage. So here you can see, I'll slide this over. So I've got it pushed all the way over. I have the left captain's chair all the way over to the wall. This captain's chair I've now slid all the way over, and you can see the amount of room I have right here. I climb right back here like this, and I'm right here in the third row to just buckle up. It's simple. I'm just kneeling on the floor here, as you can see. Super easy to do. I buckled these kids up in no time. One thing is you do have to remove the headrests to get the convertibles in here, but also super easy. This one I installed on the way to preschool today. This is our spare that we just keep in here. I had this car seat installed in maybe a minute flat. Got it in the vehicle and installed it. It was super simple. So again, I slide this back over. Sunny day in Wisconsin. Go back around to the other side right now. Again, we're in that captain's chair setting. Slide it over all the way. And again, I have that same room to get here into the other side. It is extremely convenient. If you can pull for an 18 to get the sliding magic or the magic second row seats, I'd say it's definitely worth it. You can also move the seats forward with the front handle here. There's a lever right there. So you can slide the seats forward as well so that there's more room for the third row. As you can see, it is a little tight. I did have to slide one of the seats forward. One of the kids in the third row was a little taller, so he didn't have a lot of leg room. So as you can see, this seat is a little more forward. This seat is a little more forward than this one today. Overall, it works great. If you have any questions about the 18, feel free to pop it in the comments. I'd be glad to help. Again, it's an amazing, amazing van for the extended third row. I'd recommend it to anybody for extended rear facing. Works super good. And that is the 18 Odyssey Elite with 4 convertible car seats, 2 of them extended rear facing, installed.